Good morning everybody. We are back from our 3-week trip to the UK. We had a brilliant time, saw lots of friends and family and had a ton of adventures as a family. House was brilliant. And now it is time to start our TTC adventures properly. So little Harris and I have an appointment with the nurse coordinator today at the clinic to go through the protocol that we'll be using for the IUI and to get all the medications and stuff that I'm gonna need. Yeah, so that will be so much fun and a little bit stressful driving for 2 hours with a baby in the car each way, but fingers crossed, after an international trip he should be fine in the car for 2 hours. So yeah, I am all ready to go. We just need to get this little munchkin ready. You gonna get ready, Babs? Yeah?
Vultures circle overhead. People love to watch you ride. I hate the whispers in the stairs, but I lost you, so now who cares? Now I'm standing in a wasteland of us, desert bones and dried up places. We lost, don't pretend you wanna change when you don't. Oh, you know you did me wrong. Oh, you turned me stone cold. Stone cold. Oh, you turned me stone cold. Stone cold.
Okay, so we are finally on the road. About 10 minutes later than I wanted to be leaving. Hang on a sec, just need to get a coffee. Hi, can I get a tall skinny flat white please?
Small skinny flat white?
A tall one, a medium.
Yeah, so can you add anything else?
No, that's all, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, so sorry. Mum needs to get coffee. We've got a 2-hour drive ahead of us, so I really needed to get a proper coffee before we go. So yeah, like I was saying, we are 10 minutes late leaving. I had everything ready to go, and of course Harris decided at the last second that he was gonna do a massive poop in his nappy. So yeah, had to change him and yeah, get him dressed again. And anyhow, we are on the road, and I managed to time the appointments with his nap schedule, so fingers crossed he should sleep for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half on our 2-hour drive to Perth, because otherwise he really doesn't like being in the car for that long. So he is all tucked in back here, aren't you, baby? Say hi. Yeah, he's starting to get really sleepy, so fingers crossed as soon as we hit the proper highway he will settle and go to sleep.
Stone cold. Oh, you turned me stone cold. Stone cold.
Well, we made it. The weather was wild on the way up here. The rain and the wind was just smashing against the car. Harris fell asleep for about an hour and then woke up, and I was a bit worried that he was gonna go a bit crazy and yeah, start crying. But he was such a good boy. He just sat in the back and laid with his comforter and his blanket, and after about half an hour he fell back asleep again, and that's him just waking up now. We're here at the clinic. I've got about 10 minutes to my appointment, so I'm gonna try and make him a bottle. I brought some hot water with me, so I'll heat it up, maybe feed him before I go inside. Oh shit, I've done it again. Crap, I always forget to line these things up and end up putting too much formula in his bottles. That looks about right. Yeah, so I might feed him first and then go inside and let them know that I'm here. I don't know about any of you guys, whether any of you have been through trying to conceive a second baby when you just got one, but I've just always been a bit worried about taking a baby in a fertility clinic. Like, I know that most people probably won't care, but I really just don't want to upset or offend anybody who is having a bit of a tough time going through IVF and IUI. I mean, it wouldn't really have bothered me that much when we were going through it, but I don't know, just, I know it's a sensitive topic, so it always worries me a bit, but unfortunately I really didn't have a choice, and I'm sure all the other women that bring their babies probably are the same. There's no choice, like there's nobody to have him, so he has to come where I come and I have to come here. So yeah, but you awake, baby? Can we see him? Where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey baby, are you awake? Did you sleep lots? Such a good boy. You are a really good boy. What are you doing, Taryn? What these? What is that? Are we waiting in the clinic to see the nurse? Yeah. Wanna make your brother's? Hey guys, so we are back home. I've done the 2-hour drive back from Perth after running around really quickly to a few baby shops to pick up some things that we needed for Harris that we can't really get in the town that we live in. I was trying to do everything really quickly and feed him lunch and get some shopping done and hit the road again in time for his afternoon nap so that he would hopefully sleep most of the way home, and he did. He was an absolute angel. He slept for an hour and 40 minutes and only woke up about 10 minutes before we got into town, so that was really good. And yeah, the appointment with the nurse went well. I signed all the paperwork first that I had to sign. The coordinator of the donor program had asked that I stop by and basically sign our donor form so that she could then secure the donor that we've been using for my round of treatments. We'd already secured them with Sarah and she'd agreed to let us use the same donor, but I just needed to yeah, tick the boxes and sign the paperwork, so we've done that. And then I went to go and see the nurse coordinator, who has given me a bunch of paperwork, basically one that just shows you all the costs on it, and other request forms and consent forms that both Sarah and I need to sign, and that I'll take back up with me when I go to my first lot of blood tests. So yeah, it was pretty successful. She gave me a schedule of everything that I'm gonna have to do. So basically it says that I need to ring a coordinator on day 1 of my cycle, which won't be this cycle. We won't be starting until the cycle after this cycle. I still have to get some start a cycle blood tests done to check for a whole bunch of different things, as well as have ultrasound done just to make sure that there's nothing untoward going on down there. So I have got the ultrasound this Thursday. Got a bit of a busy day on Thursday because my puppy is going to the vets to have an operation on his knee, and the same day I've got the ultrasound, pelvic ultrasound I think it is. So Sarah's mum's gonna come and babysit her so that I can get away and do all those things. But yeah, so I'll do them, and then next cycle after I'll ring them on day 1. It says here I'm going to be taking Clomid from days 2 to 6. She said the doctor hadn't put the dose on the paperwork that he wants me to take, so she's not sure whether it's going to be 25 milligrams or 50 milligrams, but that she will let me know before obviously we start taking them. Yep, so then blood test on day 9, and then from that point onwards they'll confirm when to do ultrasounds and when to do the trigger shot and so on. So yeah, she gave me that. She gave me my Clomid that I will be taking. There's 10 50 milligram tablets here. She said just to split them if I end up on a lower dose. And she gave me a box of endometrium pessaries. These are really different to the ones that Sarah was using when she went through all her IUIs. So they've obviously changed how they do things. These are actually a vaginal tablet, whereas the one that she had was almost like a little pessary, like a little capsule filled with gel. So we'll see what they're like. Sarah didn't really enjoy the ones that she was using that much at all. She said that they felt horrible and she would wake up in the morning feeling really gross, so here's hoping these ones are a little bit better. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much the update. Everything went really smoothly. Harris was great. And yeah, so next step, pelvic ultrasound. Then as soon as I get my day 1 of my period, I will go and have some bloods taken. I think he said day 3 to do that, but I'll check. Yeah, and then wait for my period and then bring him up and let him know and we can get started. It's kind of really exciting but really scary that we're literally just a month away from our first cycle of trying for baby number 2. Yeah, so fingers crossed that everything goes to plan. So I'll let you guys know how things go at the ultrasound and keep you updated. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, see ya.